very important to study the elimination reaction in cyclohexane system. So I have taken here one example of 1-chloro 2-methyl cyclohexane system. So first we will see in short what is the anti-periplenar relationship. So as in last lecture we have discussed about that one a little bit. So anti-periplenar relationship is nothing but two or three groups pointing up and down, okay, two or three groups which is present on the cyclohexane system. They may be pointing up or down, so we have to go the relationship in between these two groups or something which is present over here in this one carbon atom or on this carbon atom. So relationship in between two substituents present on two different carbon atoms, okay, so not on one and the same carbon atom. So we are going to see the relationship in between the two different carbon atoms, whether that one is carbon atom from here and here, or maybe carbon atom from here to here, okay. So only adjacent carbon atoms, relationship of this carbon atom with the adjacent carbon atoms passing above, below. So that one is showing which is antiplanar to this substituent and which is syn periplanar to this substituent. Relationship in between the two adjacent substituents present on the carbon atom in cyclohexane system, whether they are anti-periplanar to each other or they are syn periplanar to the each other. Okay, so now next for anti-periplanar relationship in between two substituents present on two different carbon atoms, that needs the angle in between two different substituents should be 180 degrees centigrade. Okay, in between these two it should be 180 degrees centigrade. Now I have taken one example of 1-chloro, I will number this one now, 1-chloro 2-methyl cyclohexane. Now number all those 6 carbon atoms properly, first in flat conformer. So I have numbered 1-chloro, 2-methyl, 3, 4, 5, 6, no substituents. So 1-chloro, 2-methyl cyclohexane system. So this is one form of cyclohexane system. So this is trans form. Okay, so two groups present, they are trans to each other. Now what I have done, so I have drawn here all possible flat conformer of this one. Okay, so I kept these two groups. This one is above. Now you can write over here, this one is above, this one is below. Okay, so now here, now again I have taken the another conformer of this 1-chloro 2-methyl cyclohexane. This is cis conformer. Okay, so I have written here cis conformer in which both groups present above the plane. Okay, so just pay attention how we do study the stereochemistry of cyclohexane system. Okay, so you must be able to draw each and every conformation. If you will take one example, so you can go for all possible stereochemistry of the same compound. Okay, so I have taken now, this is cis conformer in which both methyl groups at first second position, first position second chloro, first chloro 2-methyl, number this one 4, 5 and 6. Okay, numbering is proper, numbering should be proper. After that decide whether the substituents present above the plane or below the plane. Now here both present, sorry, here above the plane. Okay, so now I will come to the next conformer. So here also both groups are cis to each other. Okay, cis to each other, right? You can write over here cis to each other. Again I will number this one carbon atoms 1 2 3 4 5 6. At first position chlorine which is present below the plane, methyl group which is also present below the plane, so those are cis to each other. These also cis to each other, and these here in this conformer these are trans to each other. Okay, so trans are cis. And now the last conformer I have written here, in which I will number this first for fifth and sixth, in which Methyl group is pointing above the plane, below the plane, and chlorine is pointing above the plane, which is totally opposite to this first conformer. Okay, these two are resembling with each other. Only I have changed the positions. That means this one is pointing above, here this one is pointing below, here this one is pointing below, here methyl group is pointing above. So this is the change. So two trans conformer I have drawn and two cis conformer I have drawn. Okay, apart from this there is no any existence of any other molecules, only four molecules. If two substituents are present, you can draw four different molecules. Now what you have to do, write down chair conformation. So we are going to see what is the anti-periplanar relationship. So now I will draw the chair conformation. Okay, so draw all possible uh, ring flipping. Pull this one at down. So I will write now over here like this. Okay, now I have drawn chair conformation. Now we will go for adding substituents now. Okay, adding substituents. So I will number them first. I will number them first. So I will start from here. So this one will be the first carbon, second, third, fourth, fifth. So you can consider whatever you want. If you want to consider this one number, two number, this is third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. You can consider any carbon atom that is first number. Maybe you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, anything, but keep constant this thing throughout the structures. Okay, so don't write one is here, then one is here. So don't do like that. So I will number the same in same fashion. Fourth, fifth, sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, and sixth. Okay. So now we are just flipping all these things, all these chair conformations. Okay. So I will write down here arrows first. Okay. After flipping, so I will just pull this fourth number carbon atom at downside, so it will come here now. So I will number this one 4. Then fifth one will go here now. Sixth one will be here, and first one will go at the upper side. Then 1, 2, third. Okay, the same is here. 4, fifth, sixth, first, second, third. Okay, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, and sixth. Okay, so these things are finished. So initial part is finished now. Now go for this one. where at first carbon atom chlorine is present below the plane. Okay, so this is trans. We are going to see at first carbon atom. I am going to draw the chlorine atom which is present below the plane. Okay, chlorine atom I have written here below the plane, so it becomes axial. Right over here, axial. Okay, below the plane. Now at second position, a methyl group present above the plane. Okay, I will draw here now methyl group present above the plane. This also becomes axial. So both are axial, axial. So trans to each other. Okay, trans to each other. Now what is the second next thing? Okay, now flip the molecule. Okay, I will flip the molecule. Now I will pull fourth carbon atom at the downside. So now if once I am going to flip the system, axial becomes equatorial, equatorial becomes axial. So now what, okay, the both are axial, so it will be now equatorial. Now at the first position, okay, first position chlorine is here, so now axial becomes equatorial. Axial becomes equatorial. I will draw here now. So here it will become equatorial, and at second position axial becomes equatorial. So equatorial in this way it will pointing above the plane, equatorial. If it is, pay attention, if it is equatorial also, it is pointing above the plane. Okay, so the sequence is not going to change. This is the beauty of the chemistry, or beauty of the research, the beauty of all those things, all basic concepts of organic chemistry. If you will flip the molecule also, the orientation of methyl group here is also that is pointing above the plane, axial, it may be axial, and by flipping also this one is pointing above the plane. By flipping it won't go at below the plane. Okay, it will point above the plane. Now next in here, in first conformer also, this is present below the plane. So this main structure is not changing orientation over here. Okay, the groups present above the plane, definitely they will represent here above the plane only. Don't do like that. If here, if group is present below the plane, then here you are showing that one is above the plane. So don't make mistakes. So all time you have to be tally whether your written this chair conformation, they are getting confirmed with whether these groups below confirm where this chlorine is below the plane, it should be present below the plane. In this also it should be below the plane. So you can observe here, first position carbon atom, chlorine present below the plane. In flip conformer also chlorine is present below the plane. Methyl group is present in basic structure above the plane. In first conformer it is present above the plane. In second conformer also that one is present above the. So this is the tally that you have drawn very proper chair conformation. Okay, once you got fail here to draw the chair conformation, you cannot go for the next things what you are going for the elimination reaction. Okay, so this drawing of this conformer, this is the very important. Okay, now next, now what I will do, now I have to add the remaining substituents. So okay, now two of hydrogen they are replaced with this methyl and chlorine. Now remaining things are present here, like here one hydrogen is present which is below the plane, and here also one hydrogen is present which is above the plane. Hydrogen, I will write over here hydrogen, then you can write above the plane. Okay, maybe this is quite properly visible to you guys. So I have drawn two substituents present over here, hydrogen, chlorine. So carbon is tetravalent, so valence is getting satisfied. Now I will write all hydrogens present over here. Okay, so now what you will do, hydrogen above the plane, hydrogen below the plane. Hydrogen above the plane, hydrogen below the plane at fourth position. Okay, now fifth position, hydrogen above the plane, hydrogen below the plane. Sixth position, hydrogen above the plane, hydrogen below the plane. Okay, so all hydrogens possible, all substituents I have drawn. Now you have to write over here all substituent. Okay, so I'm going to draw now here. If methyl group is axial, at first position we will go for first position axial. where chlorine is below the plane, hydrogen is above the plane, so it's that will pointing at equatorial position. Now at second position, methyl above the plane, hydrogen below the plane, so that one is also pointing at equatorial position. Okay, so like this. So two carbon atoms finished now. At third carbon atom now here. Now I will come over here. Third carbon atom, hydrogen above the plane. Okay, hydrogen above the plane. So I will point its equatorial position. So this should be resembling to this carbon atom. Okay, whenever you are drawing, don't draw like here. You have to draw parallel to this line. Hydrogen over here. Now hydrogen below the plane I will draw. Hydrogen below the plane over here now. Now at fourth position, fourth position I will come above the plane. So it's obvious it will point above the plane. Below the plane hydrogen, so it will be equatorial below the plane. At fifth position now, above the plane. Above the plane means that will be pointing